we will do the solving of it. Okay. So let us make a cost sheet. I mean a hospital cost sheet. Okay, right now, hospital cost sheet for the year. Okay, make it with 3 columns. The particulars column, okay, the amount column, and the patient days column. Okay, you can write bed days also. Both are one and the same. Hospital cost sheet for the year ended. The year was 2010. Okay. So let us start with fixed cost. First, rent of the building. Let me take you to the question. Whatever was green is fixed cost. Okay. So building rent is green, fixed cost. Next is supervisor's salary. That to 2 supervisors, each bola hai. Obviously, you'll have to multiply. Then 4 nurses, then 2 ward boys, then repairs, then cost of oxygen and general administration expenses. Okay, you can take it in here. And as I told you, cost of oxygen can even, go to variable cost, either of the ways. It can go to fixed as well as variable as well. But the most appropriate answer would be actually fixed cost, okay? Not variable cost. But even if a student takes it under, what do you call, variable cost, he should not get it. Because there is no fixed format of hospital cost sheet. That is the reason. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I would also like to tell you all students, hospital cost sheet is there in your syllabus, but in the past question papers of TY Math, it has never been asked, but it is in your syllabus. Okay, so that's the reason every year I teach this aspect. I always teach hospital cost sheet, even though it is not asked. I am not. That's none of my concern. If it is in your syllabus, I will teach as per the syllabus. In the syllabus, this is there. Okay, clear everyone? So this is actually some from a reference book. Okay, yeah. So start. Rent of the building, 5,000 into 12. Why? Because it is 5,000 monthly. 5,000 into 12, 60,000. Next, staff salary. So all these 4 people are in the staff category: supervisor, the nurse, and the ward boy. Okay. So there are 2 supervisors with 500 rupees each. Okay, into 12 months. So that comes to 12,000. Okay. Next, nurse, 4 nurses, and how much they are charging? 300. So 4 nurses with 300 each. So into 300 into 12 months, because I'm making a yearly hospital cost. 14,400. Okay. Next, ward boy. Ward boy, 2 ward boys with 150 each. So 2 into 150 into 12. 3,600. Okay, because we have to convert this into yearly. Okay, then repairs is 3,600. General admin expenses is 49,550. Okay. Cost of, they have taken oxygen and X-ray. Then the assumption here, if the student puts the assumption that if that it depends on number of patients, then it will come under variable, students. But it is not wrong. I'm again saying either you take it in fixed cost or you take it in variable cost. It is not wrong. Okay, because there is no specific format of hospital push. That is the reason. According to anybody asking the most appropriate answers, if I'm thinking from the organization point of view, I mean the hospital point of view, then it is a fixed cost because mandatory they have to keep it. If that becomes an asset to them, then that is what even back of my mind it's going. If you purchase oxygen cylinders, it is actually an asset, and the usage of it is an expense. So I guess on that pretext it becomes a variable cost. One thing, yeah, it goes that way then, students. Okay, oxygen cylinders and X-ray machines are asset for the hospitals. Yeah, correct. So they have used the word cost of oxygen. Okay, so how you have cost of machinery? So on that assumption, I took it as fixed. Okay, but if this is oxygen cylinder on the usage, then it goes with variable. Okay, but they haven't used any other word for that. Okay, so let us do one thing. I'll do one thing. I'll give a note for this. Wait. So we'll write a note for this, okay? Better. I'm writing the note here. Please write the note, students. Note. Cost of oxygen. The concept which I said, even if you are using 25% of the cylinder, doesn't mean they are going to charge you 25% of the oxygen cylinder. No. The rate is fixed. Whether you use the full cylinder or use the half cylinder or you use 25% of the cylinder. Cost of oxygen and X-rays. If dependent on number of patients, usage word is important here. That is why it will become variable. Okay, otherwise cost of oxygen cylinder bolo to it has to, I mean actually it is a purchase of an asset. If I say cost of a machine, plant and machine, 50,000, so that is actually called as purchase of an asset. Okay, it is categorized that way. So cost of oxygen or X-rays, if dependent on number of patients, usage, then is treated as variable cost. Okay. right? Alternatively मतलब second option if you call it as alternatively if it does not depend on number of patients usage, then it is treated as fixed cost. Okay, you give this note, obviously no one will deduct your marks. Here with the note, everyone, just acknowledge it in the chat box. Okay, fine. Thank you, dear. Thanks, students, for the acknowledgement. Now start. I hope you can connect this to your cost sheet, what you have learned in your lower standards. Yeah, there were certain items which are debatable, and it comes in both. Okay, just a traveling expense there. When we did cost sheet, okay, when you guys must have done cost sheet, that is CAS one. Say for example, an expense like traveling expense. Okay, so it's a debatable item. You can put it under selling and distribution, assuming it is traveling expense of the salesman with connection to selling of finished goods. So it will come under selling and distribution. But if you take the assumption of traveling expense of the staff, then it will go to admin overheads. Okay, so there are certain expenses which are debatable. So accordingly, if you give note, marks are given. Okay, clear? Same goes with electricity. If I say electricity, then it is factory. If you assume it is in connection to factory, but if I say electricity bill, if I assume ki, okay, this electricity means electricity bill, the word bill is added, then it goes to office overheads. Okay, so there are assumptions on this. Like bad debts also, when we do CAS one, bad debts, some people consider bad debts saying that it is what do you call, it is in connection to credit sales. So anything that is in connection to sales is selling and distribution. Okay, and some set of people assume that bad debts is a financial loss. Okay, we were not able to collect money from the debtors, then it is our fault, we cannot charge it to the customers. So on that pretext it becomes a non-cost items and we don't take it in cost sheet also. Okay, so there are just two set of people, this assumption and that assumption. As I always keep saying, cost accounting says 2 plus 2 is 4, 3 plus 1 is also 4, 1 plus 3 is also 4, 4 plus 0 is also 4, like this. Okay, so it depends on logic. Now stop. Okay, just calculate there. Yeah, totally your fixed cost. So it is 3,600 plus 3,600 plus 14,400 plus 12,000 plus 49,550 plus 60,000. So 1,43,150. Okay. If anyone adds their oxygen cost and all that, then the answer will change. But the final answer will not change, students. Yeah, final answer will not change. Your total cost will not change. और वैसे भी आपको पूछा गया है, profit पूछा है. Okay, they have asked you to calculate profit. So if 10 rupees is my income, 8 rupees is my cost, so 2 rupees is my profit. Okay, so whether I say my 8 rupees is say 2 plus 3 plus 3, okay, that is also 8 rupees. Or whether I say 4 plus 4, that is also my 8 rupees. Whether I say 5 plus 3, that is also my 8 rupees, okay. So the breakup doesn't matter, okay, but the total cost here in the answer will matter, okay. The profit element will not change. Whether I take 5 plus 3 equal to 8 minus 10, or whether I take 4 plus 4 equal to 8 minus 10. Clear now? Is it clear whatever I'm saying? फाइनल आंसर इज नॉट प्रॉफिट निकालना है, ठीक है. प्रॉफिट तो तुम्हें राइट ही मिलेगा. ओके फाइन, ग्रेट. देन दिस 1,43,150 फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट. नाउ इसका पर यूनिट यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट. So divide with your patient days. How much is your patient days? 5,000. So answer is 28.63. 28 rupees 63 paisa. Okay. Next. Variable cost. In that you have higher charges of extra beds, 2,000 for the whole year, huh? Yeah. Then doctor's fees, the visiting doctor I'm talking about. Doctor's fees was how much? 10,000 per month. Okay, into 12 months in a year. So 1,20,000 for the whole year. Okay. This doctor is not from this hospital, so his charges are variable. I mean, he will charge as per the number of patients. Okay. I hope you all know about this fundas of doctors. Okay, some doctors, they come in some hospital only as visiting, and they have their own clinics also. Okay, I mean they are specialized doctors, so they, for their expertise, they go to hospitals for an hour or two visit, and then the whole day they have their own clinic to take care of. Okay. Then food to patients, 44,000. Sanitary charges to patients, 12,500. Laundry, 28,000. Medicine, 35,000. X-ray, 54. Okay, just total it. Just total that. So 1,20,000 plus 2,000 plus 44,000 plus 12,500 plus 28,000 plus 35,000 plus 54,000. So 2,95,500. This is my variable cost. Divide by 5,000 patient days. So 59 rupees 10 paisa. 59 rupees 10 paisa. Okay. Then, yeah, total cost. A plus B, fixed plus variable. Fixed plus variable, 2,95,500 plus 1,43,150. So it is 4,38,650. Okay. Same, divide with 5,000 patient days, 87.73. So 87.73. That is a cost price. Okay. So total cost means cost price plus profit is equal to fees. Fees means my revenue. That is the sales in other terms. So they have already given this 100 rupees. Okay, this is already given in the question. This is given 100 rupees. Okay. So can we go reverse? Right? We can go reverse. Now we were dividing and getting the CPU. Now we will multiply, we will get the amount. Okay. So 100 rupees from one patient. And how many patients you had during the year? During the year, how many patients were there? 5,000 patients you have seen in the full year. Okay. And for one patient, you charge 100 rupees. Okay. So obviously 100 into 5,000. So 5 lakhs rupees is your revenue. Clear? Okay. Then selling price minus cost price is what? Profit. So my selling price is 5 lakhs. My cost price is 4 lakh 38,650. So my profit is 61,350. Okay. 61,350. This divided with 5,000 units, you will get the profit per unit. 12 rupees 27 paisa is the profit. Okay. And that's your final answer. This is what is asked. Okay. Right here, profit per patient day. Profit per patient per day. It is read like this. Okay. Is it clear? Is the question clear to everyone? What was asked in the question? They had asked you to calculate this. Profit per patient day. Okay. We got the answer. Thank you so much, students, for acknowledgement. We still have 13 minutes, so we can discuss the next question. And if possible, if we can do the, what do you call it, working note of calculation of patient days and birthdays, we'll do that. Okay. So I'm proceeding to the next question. So moving on to the next question. Yeah. This, I hope you can relate this to hotel cost sheet where we had done single, double and triple rooms wala calculation. So this is somewhat in line and length to that type. General ward, cottage ward, deluxe ward. Okay. I hope you are aware, right? A hospital runs like this. They have general wards, okay, with lesser amount. कॉटेज वार्ड ऐसा करके कोई आजकल तो नहीं होता है बट वी हैव जनरल वार्ड वी हैव एसी एंड देन वी हैव सुपर डीलक्स इट इज लाइक दिस और यू कैन से जनरल वार्ड डीलक्स एंड सुपर डीलक्स लाइक दैट यू हैव इन हॉस्पिटल्स nowadays okay and some hospitals have only general ward and deluxe ward that's it and some hospitals have general ward deluxe ward and super deluxe. Clear? Can you connect it with hotel? Single room, double room, triple room wala concept? Yeah. Okay. So, can anybody tell me when we were doing hotel cost sheet, hotel cost sheet sums when we were calculating double room and triple rooms. Our base of calculation was always single rooms. Okay, right? Can anybody tell me in this question what will be the base of calculation? Like in hotel, we took single room as a base of calculation. What will be the base of calculation on hospital cost sheet? Anyone? Just look over the question, relate it with hotel cost sheet and answer. Anyone? Very okay, even if it is wrong or somewhere near to the common. Again, like the first question, even here they don't own the building, they have taken the hospital premises on a rental basis. So it's okay. So in this question, obviously building rent is a fixed cost. Okay. Next, with 5% of the total taking. Now this is something similar to what we had done in transport. Okay. Yeah. So obviously, since it is dependent on total takings, what do you mean by total takings? Anyone? किसी को याद है takings का meaning क्या होता है? In transport we had done this. Anyone who remembers what is takings? Yeah, Niksha, right. Takings means revenue. That is your selling price. So anything that is dependent on selling price obviously is going to be variable because sales itself by nature is variable. Yeah, Nishan, good. It is revenue. Okay, so this 5% on takings is a variable cost. Okay, yeah. Next, number of beds, general, cottage, deluxe, occupancy is given 100, 80, 60. Then in general ward, there were occasions when the beds are full, that is 100% occupancy. Extra beds were hired at a charge of rupees 20 per bed. Okay, so general ward mein beds are full, there have been occasions when the beds are full. मतलब there is 100% occupancy. Obviously, when there is 100% occupancy, उसके बाद ही तो extra beds लगाया है. Is that clear? If the occupancy would have been less than 100, then why there is no need for keeping extra beds? Is that clear? Only when the general ward is full, then only the extra beds are allowed. Okay. So extra beds were hired. Okay. For what charge? For 20 rupees per bed. Extra charges for higher charges for extra beds incurred for the year is 12,000. Okay. So obviously higher charges is what? It's a variable cost. Sorry, students. I have to use a blue color. Yeah. Higher charges for extra beds is a variable cost, 12,000 for the year. Okay. The rent of cottage ward bed is to be fixed at 2.5 times of the general ward. This sum is very similar to the hotel sum which we had done. Okay. The double room is twice of the single room and the triple room is 3 times of the double room and all that calculation. Okay. So rent of cottage bed is 2.5 times of the general bed and deluxe is twice of the cottage ward. Okay, so just remember why are we doing, why are we keeping this calculation in mind? So that we can convert cottage ward and deluxe ward into general ward, like how we did in hotel. Double rooms and triple rooms we converted into single rooms. Similarly, in hospital cost sheet, your cottage ward and your deluxe ward will be converted into general ward. Okay, so this information is about conversion. Here, then visiting heart specialist fees, rupees 15,000 per trip. Anyone, which cost is this? Visiting heart specialist fees, which cost is it? Okay, Madhu, Haniksha, Shubham. Says it's variable. Yeah, absolutely right. Can you tell me the amount? Calculate. Tell me the amount as well. Per trip, 15,000 he takes, and in a year he is making 3 trips. What will be the amount? Yeah, Madhu, Aniksha. Yeah, that's right. It's gonna be 45,000. Okay. Yeah. 15,000 multiplied by 3. Okay. Okay, Shubham, Nishant. Okay, they have also calculated. Great. Okay. Thank you, dear. Next, other expenses for the year. Salary of the supervisor, nurse, and the ward boy. Come on, tell me which cost is this? Okay, Aniksha, Madhu, Ankush, Nishant. Okay, Ankush has given his roll number. Nishant, Shubham says it's a fixed cost. Okay, fine. Great. Yeah, it's a fixed cost. Next, repairs. What about repairs? Diksha, Monica, Madhu, Nishant, Shubham. Yeah, great. Fixed cost. Salary to doctor? Salary to doctor. Okay, Shubham, Monisha, Parth says it's a fixed cost. Nishant, yeah, fixed cost, yeah. Monica, fixed cost. Ria, fixed cost. Madhu, fixed cost. Okay, fine, great. Obviously, because he is the doctor who's working there, so his salary is gonna be fixed. But who's visiting the doctor here, his salary will be variable. Okay, great. Food supplied to patients. Food supplied to patients. The word patient is used. Aniksha, Madhu, Nishant. Yeah, Priyanka. Yeah, it's gonna be variable cost. Okay, great. Monica, Shubham also. Thank you, students. Okay, so it's gonna be a variable cost. Laundry for bed linen. Will be fixed. Okay, variable. Nishant, why did you write fixed here? It's variable. Medicine supplied. Madhu and Hamisha, yeah, variable, okay. Great. Shubham, okay, variable. Shan saying it's variable, okay. Cost of oxygen, obviously, variable. Okay. Can put it under fixed also, huh? It's not wrong. Like in the earlier question, we gave the note, right? It's not wrong, even if you put it under fixed. General admin, obviously, it is fixed cost. Okay. Profit is how much? 20% on takings. Takings means revenue. So this information will be used at the end. Okay, there is a service tax also here. Fine. The health center imposes 8% service tax on rent received. So this calculation will come later after your revenue is calculated. Na? After that, it will be done. Okay, see, because it's clearly mentioned 8% service tax is after the selling price. See, on rent received. Okay, this, this is revenue. Assume 360 days in a year, so they have already given us the limit. We can't take 365. Calculate the rent to be charged to each bed day for different types of wards. So they want you to calculate rent, that is revenue, for different types of wards, general, cottage, and deluxe. Okay, is the question clear to everyone? Acknowledge it in the chat box. Acknowledge it in the chat box. Okay, so next lecture, I'll be continuing with this calculations. I mean, we'll be doing